Hi and welcome back to the channel! We're starting a new show today and it's Chernobyl. We have a lot of expectations for this one all of a sudden because it's just risen to the top of like IMDb's top series list in a matter of no time, and there's only 3 episodes out so far. That's kind of amazing and kind of daunting to think of. Is it really that good? So trying to keep our expectations in check, but we're very excited to see just how good this series is. Do you have any specific expectations, anything you're looking forward to seeing in the series?
Personally, I really love Stellan Skarsgård, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him because I think he's a brilliant actor.
Yes.
So that's gonna be...
He's brilliant, and Jared Harris as well is an actor I've enjoyed in a number of his roles, like Sherlock Holmes, the new one, and The Expanse as well. The first 2 seasons at least, the ones I've seen. And yeah, just concerning Chernobyl in general, it's a horrible thing that happened, and some of our friends recently went there. We saw some of the pictures of how it looks still and how it's just like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. No one's going to be living there for many years.
Thousands of
Yes. That was really tragic what happened, but let's watch it. Let's go. I'm so excited.
What is the cost of lies? It's not that we'll mistake them for the truth. The real danger is that if we hear enough lies, then we no longer recognize the truth at all. What can we do then? And as for what the Dyatlov did do, the man doesn't deserve prison. He deserves death.
Quite a few tapes. Music. Oh no, he hung himself. Okay.
Oh, poor kitty.
That's why he put out a lot of food.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was some intro. Damn!
What's that?
Yeah, it's happening.
We get the backup pumps running, we need water moving through the core, that is all that matters.
There is no core. It exploded. The core exploded.
Something strange is happening to me. Akimov! Comrade Pelovoshenko, what you're saying is physically impossible. The core can't explode. It has to be the tank. We're wasting time. Let's go! Get the hydrogen out of the generators and pump water into the core. What about the fire? Call the fire brigade.
Was that the guy who he talked about?
Yeah, who was responsible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they bombing?
Answer
What the fuck is this? It's 3.61. That's as high as it goes. The good one's locked in the safe. I don't have the key. The letter. Your face.
Yeah. He should be burning by now.
Find hot in truck in the pump room.
Oh! Fuck, you're fucked.
I'm gonna be ready.
Whoa.
Get down there and make sure those pumps are on. Now.
Poor guy, he just doomed him.
What does the decimeter say? 3.6 rounding, but that's as high as the meter. 3.6. Not great, but terrible.
No, it couldn't go higher. Yeah.
Vasily! Vasily, what's What's this? I don't know, Misha. Don't fuck around with it. You take some medicine. Yeah, what is that?
Oh yeah, he touched the piece with his hand. Whoa, cut it off.
You sure?
You're gonna burn up my street friend.
Guys,
Nothing.
no,
Get out.
Get the fuck out. Whoa. You're done.
Go! Go!
Run. Oh no. Yeah.
Go as fast as you can.
I looked right into it. I looked into the core.
Did you lower the control rod or not?
There are no.
Take him to the infirmary. He's delusional.
What?
Ruptured condenser lines, the feed water is mildly contaminated. He'll be fine, I've seen worse. Do we still have a phone line to the outside?
Contaminated.
But if we have to keep water flowing into the core, we need electricians, mechanics, we need bodies. How
Wow,
many
yeah,
times
he
do I have to say
really
this?
is screwing this up.
Well, I don't know if I can make things better for you. Well, I can certainly make it worse.
Wow, he's horrible.
I
Whoa.
should come out of came off. Yes, comrade, yeah.
What about radiation?
Obviously down here it's nothing but in the reactor building, we're being told 3.6 Roentgen per hour.
Well, that's not great, but it's not horrifying.
Wonderful. From the feed water, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting all the wrong
Yes,
informations.
just 6 hours at a time, but otherwise.
Have them use a good meter on the safe.
Yes.
Right.
Good idea, at least. If I heard a power plant was on fire.
And they were working with radioactivity.
Yeah, I would just get the fuck out of there. No matter what. Just to be safe. Oh, God.
That's horrible.
Never seen her.
Might as well.
Yeah. I think he knows his time is up.
Get all look out from the perimeter. We need to start making our way to the roof.
I'm not quite sure you do.
First, the accident is well under control. Second, because the efforts of the Soviet nuclear industry are considered key state secrets, it is important that we ensure that this incident has no adverse consequences. Now, to prevent a panic, the Central Committee have ordered a detachment of military police to Pripyat,
How large of a detachment?
between 2,000 and 4,000 men.
That's a lot.
What's really going on here? How dangerous is this? There's mild radiation, but it's limited to the plant itself. No, it isn't. Excuse me. You saw men outside vomiting. You saw men with burns. There's more radiation than they're saying. We have wives here. We have children. I say we evacuate the town.
Yes.
Gentlemen, please, my wife is here. Do you think I would keep her in Pripyat if it wasn't safe?
Lukanov, the air is glowing.
The Cherenkov effect, completely normal phenomenon, can happen with minimal radiation.
Oh my God. So there's essentially one smart guy in this room? Or maybe.
Please be
I
smart.
wonder how many of you know the name of this place.
No, the state tells us the situation here is not dangerous. Have faith, comrades.
No.
The state tells us it wants to prevent a panic. Listen well. We seal off the city. No one leaves. We will all be rewarded for what we do here tonight. This is our moment to shine.
You're insane!
Wow.
The large dosimeter from the safe, the one with 1,000 Roentgen capacity.
What was the number?
There was none. The meter burned out the second it was turned on.
It's typical.
Here's what Moscow does. Sends us shit equipment and wonders why things go wrong.
We found another dosimeter from the military fire department. It only goes to 200 Roentgen, but it's better than the small ones.
And
It maxed out. 200 Roentgen.
what game are you playing?
No,
What? Come on!
I asked him. He took multiple measurements. He's my best man.
It's another faulty meter. You're wasting our time.
I checked the meter against the control.
What's wrong with you? How'd you get that number from feed water leaking from a blown tank?
It's not.
The core
What
exploded.
the fuck are you talking about? You didn't see graphite.
I did.
You didn't. You didn't! Because it's not there!
Are you suggesting the core exploded?
Yes.
Are you stupid?
I don't see how it could explode, but it did.
Enough. I'll go up to the vent block roof. From there you can look right down into reactor building 4. I'll see it with my own eyes. What?
The feed water. Been around it all night. You go then.
No!
No, I mean,
What?
no.
Go to the vent block roof and report back what you see.
No.
You'll be fine. You'll see.
Just quit.
Oh,
No job is worth dying over.
He's gonna die anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I see. Any contamination?
This is mine. The plant manager Brikhan is reporting 3.6 Roentgen per hour.
That's actually significant. You should evacuate the
You're an
surrounding.
expert on the NK reactors, right?
Don't you think, given the amount of radiation, that it would...
Lagasa, you're on this committee to answer direct questions about the function of an NK reactor if they should happen to arise. Nothing else. Certainly not policy. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to...
Wow.
Whoa. That was one hell of a first episode. That was really intense all the way through. I was just like glued to the screen. I even forgot to speak English at one point. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was...
So far so good. Like, it's really well made, and they really set the mood, and they just keep it. The acting is great so far. Yes, it's just I just
Unbelievable.
yeah, I just want to start the next episode straight away. I'm so intrigued, even though we know how it's gonna end for Jared Harris's character. Looks like he's gonna be the good guy going forward, like the one sane guy in the middle of all of this, who's saying they should have evacuated with even 3.6.
Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. It's we're very happy we started this show after Game of Thrones, and one episode down, it's certainly living up to its reputation so far. Maybe not as like I can't call it the best series I've ever seen or anything. Just
Based on this.
based on one episode, but
Yeah.
this was a really good episode, and it kind of just was an intro almost. Now we get to see how they really handled this catastrophe.
Clusterfuck.
This, yeah, just chaos. I believe it's gonna be, and just the amount of misinformation spread at the beginning. Just that. I don't even remember his name, but that overseer, whatever he was at the plant at that point, where he was just flat out denying that the core can't explode, so it can't be that. It has to be the feed water, and if you pretty much if you contradict me, then you're an idiot. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna have some serious consequences, like
yeah.
maybe even, I don't know, taking his life or taking him prisoner or calling him a traitor or something. It's we have to remember this is Russia, this is the Soviet Union back in the day, so
Strict rules about how you should behave and how you should talk to your leaders and address them, and you could definitely see that in that room where all the old men with power was circled jerk off, and then a lot of misinformation and wrong decisions being made there.
yeah.
So excited to see how it's gonna get worse from now on, even though it's gonna be horrible to watch, but it's gonna be hopefully really intriguing and well made all the way through. I'm sure it's going to be just
The only thing that kind of took me a bit off the whole thing was probably that they're all Brits, all the actors are Brits.
yeah.
And that's just, I don't know, it's just kind of just take the top of the illusion off for me, I guess, because this would have been amazing in like
in the original language.
Yeah.
And
Ukrainian.
Definitely, I wouldn't mind watching it in, not English, and like English isn't our first language at all. So we're used to any movie in English is a foreign film for us, like technically. So any movie that isn't in Danish is a foreign movie for us, but
It's not that I'm complaining. It's just that it takes off the illusion for me, and it would just be the cherry on top. But it's a great.
Yeah, if you buy into it, as long as you just remember that like this is a series that's supposed to appeal to a big wide Western audience, so they have to do it in English, or they don't have to, but they will certainly get more people watching, especially Americans. I assume if it's in English and it's not any other language with subtitles. But yeah, that's pretty much the only negative we have about this, and it's not really a negative, just nitpicky. It doesn't do anything to diminish the plot and the acting and the story and the production, directing, all that. It doesn't really matter what language it is when it comes down to all that. But we're so intrigued. We're 100% in. Can't wait for the next episode. Yeah, do you have anything more to add?
Well, seeing how people are just like almost bleeding on sight of radiation, it's like, my stuff in the lab with radiation is nothing compared to this.
The stuff you're working with.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And I'm glad you're not working in that type of environment where something like that could go wrong and potentially be deadly. I wouldn't want you to work in a place like that, so thank you for not doing that. That's the first episode down. The second episode we're gonna be watching next week, so these are gonna be coming out weekly. We're looking into doing other shows and all that. We'll keep you updated. So yeah, the only thing left to ask is, what do you guys think? Have you watched Chernobyl yet, the first episode at least. Please no spoilers or anything if you've watched beyond the first episode. It's a historic event, so we could look it up and look up every detail of what happened to all of the people involved, but we kind of don't want to do that. We want this series to tell us what's going down all the way through. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.